Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633 and today I'm bringing a review of the LEGO Bionicle 2015 Skull Basher set. Now this is the final figure released in the second wave of the Bionicle series. And I have to admit, personally I think this is my most favorite out of all the figures since it has a really cool gimmick and at the same time it does not hinder the articulation of the figure since the ball joints are technically on a separate way that it's designed. So I think that's a real plus that allows you to activate the gimmicks but at the same time not hinder with the articulation. We'll start off by looking at the box as normal. Here we have the box for Skull Basher. Now Skull Basher on the box looks really intimidating. I think they did a very nice job with the artwork and the Photoshop design for the set itself. It does come with the corrupted version of Anua's mask. On the back it shows the comic, as usual, how it combines with the other two warriors to become this form. And that's pretty much it otherwise. We'll now take a look at the figure and the mask. So anyways, we'll now take a look at the mask first. So you can see here, it is, like the others, the golden mask of the Toa, but now it has a corrupted purple design, and I think that looks really awesome. And oops, here's the mask. So now we're going to look at it on Anua here. We're going to take off his mask as normal and take a quick look of this mask on Anua. And that actually works really well. I can kind of see Anua kind of going into battle and kind of underestimating his enemy so that his mask ends up becoming corrupted like this, and I think it works rather well. We're going to now look at this mask on the Skull Basher next. So let's just put back on Anua's mask and move from there. From here, we're going to take off Skull Basher's mask and put on Anua's. And this mask actually works the best, I think. Especially since it has the really intimidating horn design. I can kind of see this mask actually fitting him really well. And it just makes him all the more imposing, especially since unfortunately the mask is just a reuse of the Skull Scorpio set. So just to take a quick look at this, as you can see it is the same mask as Skull Scorpio. I'm going to put this back on and go on to the articulation points of the figure and the gimmicks. So anyways, articulation-wise, his shoulders are on ball joints, which allows full movement all around. He does have a really nice ball joint on his arms, and he does have the ball jointed wrists as normal. No waist articulation, but his head is on a ball joint, which allows full movement all around, and it works really well with nothing hindering the movement. He does have fully ball jointed hips and a really nice knee joint as well due to ball joints, and he has ball jointed feet that can pivot around too. So as you can see, he does have a wide range of movement. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this figure does feature a really awesome gimmick. Basically, if you can see on the back here, there's a mechanism where, even though it looks like it's spring activated and so on, it actually isn't. Where there is technically a little spring inside, it's not the traditional kind of spring used in a lot of the other sets. So anyways, to activate this, we press the little button on the back here in either direction. So now, he does a slashing gimmick. Or if you want to do both, he's able to slam the axes in the middle there. So yeah, I think that works really well and intimidating, especially since it really does add a lot of play value to the figure. Now, that's pretty much it for the Skull Basher set. And as you can see, even though alone the figures itself really don't do a whole lot, I have to admit, Bionicle and LEGO, should I say, worked really well to make these villain figures look really nice and make them pretty unique compared to the Toa, making it a very nice set to get a hold of. But since this is the final review, we'll now put all four of the villains together and see how they look next to each other. And with this, it finishes off the second wave of the LEGO Bionicle 2015 figures. Now, while they have their ups and downs, I have to admit the second wave of the Bionicle is quite impressive, and each of them do have some unique parts that make them stick out from whatever way or the other. Now, I really enjoy what they did so far with the villains, and I cannot wait for what's in store in the next wave of Bionicle figures. From what I've seen from various reports, there's going to be something about new Toa or new versions of the Toa coming out. And it's going to be pretty cool how they're going to end up looking like. I might do the Toa reviews later down the road, but for now, I'm just going to leave it with the second wave here first. I'm still impressed with how LEGO has done with the villain figures so far. And I think they did a very nice job making them pretty unique. Overall, so far, LEGO Bionicle 2015 is pretty good and has a really good start so far. And hopefully down the line there's going to be some full-on cartoon coming out, since I know LEGO is doing with the whole properties with cartoons in the recent age, and it'd be really nice to finally see a full animated series maybe down the line someday. Now, I know there are the shorts that have been playing on Bionicle.com and also on the LEGO YouTube channel, but it's really nice to see a full-on 30-minute, or maybe even like the usual split episode thing that some shows do, and it'll be nice to maybe see that down the road. I'm very impressed with the line so far, and I think it's going to be a great line for Bionicle. And after all these years, they finally came back. I'm very impressed what finally came out from the ashes. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and please check out Hirotaku and the associated site, Gideon blog, for all the latest hero news, LEGO, comics, whatever. All of it is covered in the sites that I've listed there. Also, please check me out on Twitter under Darkon633, and please check out the other channels listed down below, including the WW Podcast. I'll be seeing you later, YouTube, in a future day, for more Bionicle reviews. See you later for now.